Oh, caffeine dosage. I'm gonna inject it into my veins.
I forgot the refrigerator.
Well, what's going on here?
Oh, yeah, so, oops.
Doug was
attempting to chip away the excess ice, and I poked a hole right in the coil, and it just don't work.
So this thing used to have a problem of where it would freeze over, and there was like a ton of ice in here. You couldn't even fit anything in the freezer section anymore. So Doug went to chisel some of the ice out and hit the coil of the fridge.
No, right there.
You want to put that one on that car while I do that one on this car? So this, as you guys remember from the video where we were doing the coil covers and everything on this car and the steering wheel and all, we had one thing that I felt like this car was missing, and surprisingly I thought this was going to be a little bit more complicated, but it's not at all. You literally just set it over this and then pin it down with the pins, and all it does is provide a nice, neat looking plastic cover for all this junky crap in here to make it look nice like the other one. So just a nice uniform look under the hood.
You need your, I'll get your thing.
See, I was raised in a time where we didn't have money for specialty tools, so we use our fingernails. Back in my day.
What are you having problems with over here?
The fact that we have a big old throttle body.
Oh yeah, hey. Oh my god, dude. No, I wish I could, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ford was like, we should put red Loctite on our cars to match all the other red accents.
Bro, that's what.
No, we put our shift knobs on, that would be awesome. And they were like, yeah.
Is it actually moving?
Oh yeah, I'm spinning it off. It's just like, feel that, spin that. Wow, you broke it loose. You mother, there's definitely some Loctite on there. That is honestly exactly how things go. Apparently, the Mustang shifter does not thread onto the stock shifter.
That's not an MT82. That's a trimming.
I thought it was for a 350 whenever I ordered it though. Well, so I've got some thread adapters over here, and I'm wondering if maybe I can get those to work.
Is that from the team?
That's from Meep, actually.
Really?
And funny enough, I bet you this one would thread on perfect. This one came out of the Volvo whenever I bought it. It's got this like hidden container stash in the shift knob itself.
There's just no way. Nobody would ever check that.
But look, whenever you close it all the way, look at that. You would literally never know.
Yeah,
it's funny.
I didn't know.
This one came on the Corvette. Now, this is like a super long shot, but if somehow, by the chance of the Lord, that this threads into this and this also on the inside threads onto the 350 shifter, that would be mighty satisfying, I will say.
Where's that one from?
I have no clue, and it doesn't. This is a sad day. So it fits the exact same thread pitch of a Miata. This is so stupid. See, normally this stuff is off camera, but since Andrew started here, it's been really funny because he records while we do these little quick fixes that you wouldn't see normally on camera. So that's where the walkout's gotta go. So we just gotta get it to where it'll stay at the height of that. So that should be good. And now this will be able to go on here, but that's still gonna be too tall. We're gonna have to figure out some way to pull this collar out.
Or you just get a new shift knob.
Yeah, but damn, that would suck.
Just stick that on there. I was really expecting y'all to be over there, you know, by that car.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing that, but Doug's doing that, so we're doing this.
So you're just changing the shift knob?
Well, they had GT350 shift knobs on the website for sale. I didn't like any of the GT350 shift knobs because they were all pretty basic. Well, this one on the GT category had this really nice blue color, like the blue one. So I ordered one because I'm like, well, damn, it's the same car. Well, turns out that I forgot that this is a Tremec trans. That's a Chinese MT82 trans. So this one, do that. So what I'm thinking about doing is yanking this one out, milling this one a bigger circle, pressing this one into place, and gluing it. So that way I got a shift knob.
It's a simple mistake, and you have a lot to think about. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I think you can still make it work if you really wanted to, because we've done some pretty weird things.
Well, what I'm saying...
Hey, Slug over here says that he needs you to come film so that way y'all can continue swapping this pulley.
Alright. Where are you going?
You like the sticker?
You told me to come over here by the car just so you can go over there without us over there.
Yeah, exactly. So you leave me alone.
Oh, hey, same idea, but it's a really good idea actually.
This is just very temporary so that you can have your shift knob.
Gather around Doug and watch him thread electrical tape into a shifter. That would actually be really funny. Go to shift into fourth, throw it through the back glass into somebody else's windshield behind him.
Well, that won't be the case because you always miss fourth anyway because your hand slides off. It's so... Damn. I mean, facts, but... What did you just do?
He cooled himself off after the
Well, how's it going?
Here on the Shift Knob Chronicles, we're still going.
I can see it.
Every part, and he's just like, how's this going? How's this going?
You're just gonna start swapping the pulley yourself?
Hey, that ain't gonna fit quite right.
Yeah, well,
That is not the pull. That's not the one you need to undo. What do you stop? Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oh yeah, this is for the AC valve.
You're not even.
you know, yeah, come on.
It's not. No, I'm telling you, that is not gonna fit through that spot. Where
I know, you pop these two off.
No,
then-
no, it's not. No, it literally you're gonna hit on the whole bracket down here. It ain't gonna fit there. You have to have a certain one.
Daniel, can you make a compilation real quick at this exact moment in the video of how many times that I've replaced the belt and the supercharger pulley on this car?
That's gonna take so much work.
Daniel has to sit there and pull
done it like
85 clips of me doing this.
And you'll notice as I push on this tension on this belt is completely taken off now. So I can slip it off real fast.
Motor's running. Look what's not spinning.
Back at the same problem that I was in before. Barely wants to go. Oh, it'll go. It's just not the easiest process. It'll go down there.
I remember there once was a whole video, it almost didn't get uploaded, where Gavin literally fought with this belt for 10 straight minutes.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so close.
Well, that was replacing it, and that was because that belt was actually that time pretty horrible. One time we went to the track, the section that he's talking about, we went to the track. And I broke the belt on it, and it threw shreds. I kid you not, like in places of this engine bay that I didn't even know existed. The next step, after you get the belt off of the pulley, you take your 6 hex heads and you pop them off like that.
I love power
Step
tools.
1 to this job is get you a Doug to do the job for you.
There you go. You can do that part.
Damn.
I'll allow it.
He said you can do that
I'll
part.
allow it.
What's the actual size
Wait a
difference?
minute.
Well, while you figure out what's happening, I'm gonna go get some blue Loctite.
Right here, we've got a 72mm pulley. Typically, this is like the smallest size that you can use on a 6-rib conversion until you convert over to an 8-rib. But luckily,
Tastes like horsepower.
we've got an oversized lower, so we were able to run a little bit bigger upper while still remaining with. This is so difficult.
This man can't even.
Plus, this is not just a typical anodized pulley. This one actually is a grip tech pulley, so it's kind of nice. It's got this laser etching on the ribs, which help out a lot for keeping the belt without slipping. Anyways, though, we're swapping from a 72 to a 69mm pulley.
Well, hold on.
Nice.
Grab the pulley back because we still never got to compare the size of the two pulleys.
That's not even. I was just checking fitment here.
As you guys see, there's not much of a difference there, but that small amount of difference in diameter of the pulley is going to make a pretty good amount of boost difference. So y'all remember a real long time ago whenever I was racing Demonology at our track here in Monroe? 9 months ago now, if I would say. That was actually, sadly, the last quarter-mile pass that car has ever made. It's never made another one after that. It made like an 1/8 mile pass. Attempted. Of course, I went ahead and sent us over a completely new kit for the car. So I want to give a huge thanks to Corsa for sending this over. So we've got some new black chrome tips, which, as you guys know, are my absolute favorite. By the way, guys, this channel is the #1 ambassador for Corsa, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't remember where we read that. We read it in one of the Corsa emails that they sent to us. But anyways, if you want to go continue this trend where we are staying at #1 in Corsa's eyes, drop a like on this video. Also, go to CorsaPerformance.com. Click the link in the description, whichever. You can go use the code It's Just 6 on their website to save you a lot of money off of one of these exhausts. And as you guys know, this is the exhaust that we pretty much use on every single thing that is on this channel, and I absolutely love Corsa. And I've never even had problems on a single thing that they have had in over 2.5 years on any of my cars until recently. And it was only because the motor blew up in the car. A lot of people complain because they're on the pricey side, but in my opinion, an exhaust is one of those things.
You get what you pay for.
Exactly. I was about to say, exhaust is one of those things where you really.
What are you doing?
I'm just looking.
Doug is inside of the car right now, flashing on the new tune. I have not seen a 69mm pulley on this car in a long time. I forgot how small that thing was. These mufflers have all the burnout stuff on it, and now it's gonna go away.
You want this one or you want a BFH?
I remember the last time that this was split. The last time that this came off, I was replacing the rear diff inside of the garage on jack stands. That's how this got bent like this, is because I had to take a hammer and literally whack shit out of this to get it separated, because it was not wanting to get separated. Where it's on a lift, now it's nice, so you can just rotate it and get it moving. But
Do a little tappy two with it. The wiggle dudes might have been doing better, honestly.
yeah, wiggle doos were working.
Mighty fine dance maneuver you got going on there.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I feel like we should like cut it open.
I know.
Investigate.
I want to know what's in here. I feel like that's gonna be hard to punch through.
It's a good thing.
We'll get you a cutting thing.
Well, hang on. We're supposed to be looking and seeing what it looks like, not beating the shit out of everything.
Well, I gotta get it open.
With a
Get a
flat
cutting wheel.
hammer is not the way to get it open.
Okay. Well, that was our field destroy. Let's get some tires.
Oh look.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Well, that makes sense. There we go.
Well, look, now we can close it back up and weld it.
Actually, it was probably just a screen
Yeah.
on the tip of this.
That's all it is. It looks like it's just tack welded in.
Yeah, it just came off.
That's cool.
Well, let's fold it back and weld it back. Put it back.
I mean,
Technically.
realistically, you could.
Yeah, I was about to say there's nothing wrong with the muffler. So, yeah,
It's crazy how much like soot is in there.
Well, that's all oil from whenever the Ringland decided to let go, and all the oil decided that it wanted to come into here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah.
I have an idea. We got a welder here. Just imagine. Imagine if we were actually.
very right. Here we go.
Imagine, so that way it's the same quality steel. Cut this section out of the old one. Insert the pipe right there. Same fitment. Still got the exhaust tips, but it's way louder.
I don't think we need louder.
Quiet it down.
Stuff spreads.
You said the cancer?
Yeah, the cancer of cars. It spreads like cancer, dude.
Cancer's not contagious.
Years.
Jesus Christ. Is that what it's like having kids? I got cancer on me.
Oh man.
There it is.
Oh, dude, I told you, it ends up everywhere.
No more wobbly, crackly. This is why.
Hey, I have news.
Ocean.
John Bell Edwards extended the stay at home until May 15th. Whoa!
I got my mask on.
New pulley, new tune, and new exhaust.
What it used to sound like. Because the other ones have been on there for so long. Well, it's good. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, now you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let me turn off StabiliTrak now and see if we can get a decent pull in now. crazy, but I did want to get on the interstate just to try out this new exhaust, see what it sounded like, breaking in a little bit. It is a fresh exhaust, so it's a little bit loud, but I think it'll get broken in real nice. By the way, guys, I put this little poll up on my Instagram today asking people if they would rather see shorter videos or longer videos. What we're thinking about doing is scaling back the amount of uploads per week, the frequency. So uploading like twice a week, but uploading a lot longer, more content-packed, fast-paced videos, and doing less of those instead of doing like a 10-minute video, which doesn't really have that much content in it. I've had a lot of people lately message me kind of upset about the fact that we keep only uploading videos that are like 10 minutes long and they don't want to just watch a 10-minute video. So I'm debating on if we scale back uploads and kind of shoving a lot more content with different vehicles into each upload and maybe uploading like twice a week. Maybe that would be better. I'm interested to see what you guys think, so comment down below and let me know. But anyways, guys, that is gonna be a wrap. Drop a like on this video if you have not already. I'll see you next time.